So what happens when you maintain that calorie deficit, your metabolic rate goes immediately down because my body does not need to procure 600, 700 calories. My body does not need to work anything because to run a system also, I need at least 2000 calories to run my system.
So hi Manisha, welcome to another episode of Say Yes to a Healthy Living with India.com and the health side. So Manisha, in the recent times especially, we've seen that, a lot of people are going for fad diets and crash dieting, and most importantly, to lose weight. And so what do you have to say? First of all, make our viewers understand as to exactly what crash dieting is.
See, nowadays, more of fat diets or crash dieting is in because, the weddings come or like Diwali season is coming or, a wedding is there in the family. Anything is there. So people like to wear their dream clothes. So they feel that if there is a magic way or a magic wand or a magic pill or a magic diet, they should just have it and finish off those 3, 4 or extra 5 kgs in the body. So they basically people target for these crash dietings who are in the range of 5 to 7 kgs of weight. So nobody will, I haven't seen people who are obese and going for a crash dieting. It is for people who are in a bracket of 5 to 7 kgs only. Okay. So what happened in this diet is that either they go off carb completely or they go off fat completely, they go on boiled food or they go once in a food or they are only coffees or on teas. So what happens, the calories automatically go on the dipper side, and obviously when there is nothing going in, you will lose that extra water.
Wait.
Not the fat, the water in the
water
body.
retention
and
in the
that
body
makes up, the water retention, the water, this thing. And the moment they stop that so-called diet, in maximum day span, if they have continued like this for a week, they will get it back in another 4 days, or maybe probably the third day only. So, but they don't realize that in this process, they lose so much from their body that marker stays there forever. So I would say that crash dieting or any of these diets should be prohibited completely unless and until it is for a medical reason. Right. That you have to go for sometimes you have to go for a knee surgery and you have to do immediately to control that. That I can understand. But to wear a dream dress, when you have to wear. So work out or you go into a proper nutritional plan and lose according to it.
Right, Manisha. So you mean to say that, crash dieting is just not okay. It has certain side effects to a person's life because it's not a lifestyle literally. It's just for a few days and then again you go back to your normal diet, and again that water retention that leads out as weight loss would come back again. So it's not a permanent thing, it's just a temporary thing. So can you list out a few side effects that generally your body seems to face when you're on these fat diets?
The first thing I want to tell all the people who are watching, so if you go on these fat diets like quite often, so what happens is your body is adapting a calorie deficit which is of maybe not even more than 600 700 calories in a day.
Right.
So what happens when you maintain that calorie deficit, your metabolic rate goes immediately down because my body does not need to procure 600 700 calories. My body does not need to work anything because to run a system also I need at least 2000 calories to run my system. Over and above, we do whatever we have to do. But to even run a healthy system, we need that kind of calories. And when we are not giving that much of calories also, the body automatically shuts down. The all systems shuts down because we don't need that kind of labor. So the labor starts sleeping in the body. By my labor means the organs. They go into a resting mode and they realize that we don't need this. So the metabolic rate goes slow that whenever you will diet again, you cannot go after a 600, you cannot go into a 400 calorie diet. No, right. Or you cannot be working out for 7 hours in a day. So how you are going to lose weight? So that weight is stuck with you forever. And you keep on bloating up. You have other problems like people just keep on filling the food. When they are hungry, they keep a cup of coffee and they keep on sipping of coffee. Yeah. So now what is coffee? Coffee is caffeine. Coffee is giving you just that time of energy to control that hunger or that work you're performing. It is just that job. After that, what? After that, again, you're feeling hungry. You're not giving the nutrition, the right kind of food that your body is needing. तो आप कर क्या रहे हो अपनी बॉडी के साथ? आपने अपनी बॉडी को इतना लेथार्जिक, मेटाबॉलिकली आपने इतना लो, न्यूट्रिएंट्स वाइज इतना लो आपने उसको पहुंचा दिया है कि उसके अंदर ओनली यू विल क्रिएट अ डेफिसिट इन द बॉडी. द न्यूट्रिएंट्स लेवल विल गो सो लो, you will end up into a vitamin D loss, you can end up into a vitamin B12 loss, vitamin A loss, you will start losing your hair, the shine on the face goes, and then you complain, yeah, my face is, there are dark circles. The kidney has to, the kidney does not know what the function has to be done, because you're just going on giving the caffeine. The whole system goes haywire. So there are only and only discomforts and disadvantages of this diet. I don't see any benefit of these diets.
Right, Manisha. So, one more thing is there that, during these COVID times, immunity is one big thing that we've been all talking about since last year. So does it really affect one's immune system as well, if you go into these diets?
See, Dashi, before we go into an immunity process, so now what has happened in the COVID times also, and what I'm seeing nowadays, the people are having so much of gastrointestinal issues. They are having so much of gut problems because everything due to COVID has been done into way more things. The people have consumed so much of giloi, they have consumed so much of ginger, the lasan, and so many, the food which has hotness in the body. The stomach has gone for a toss. The intestines, the gall, they have become, जो हमारा stomach है, वो उसके अंदर इतनी heat generate हो चुकी है कि the body is not getting cooled down. The body is coming out with lot of issues like gas issues. They have acute constipation, or they have a diarrhea. They have a constant headache, because we have given our body so much of heaty elements in the name of immunity.
Exactly.
See, the immunity is going to come with the food, homemade food. If you're having, like green vegetables, you're having nice rice, you're having nice roti, small roti, you can mix jowar, you can make any, millets. It's never going to give you anything which is wrong. So there are many things I'm sure in the name of immunity, we should just dig our kitchen and we will find so many things.
Right. Also, these fad diets and all these fancy things doesn't really work for immunity, and you have to take care of your stomach. And as Manisha mentioned, the Indian diet is so rich that, you consume it in a proper way, in a balanced format, include good proteins, vegetables, and probiotics, and that will keep you sane and your immunity level at the best pace. So, Manisha, anything else that you would want our viewers to include into their diet and into their actual lifestyle, so that they don't go for these fad diets and they can maintain their weight?
I always keep on telling my viewers, my clients, and all my friends that don't go for a shortcut. Don't go for a shortcut. See, we are not doing a makeup that you will just wash the face and one day you will look pretty, and then but eventually the face is what you are seeing in the mirror, right? Don't go for shortcuts. Just get up. Try to get up early morning with the sun. That's the beautiful feeling one can have. Okay. Just do some breathing exercises. Do things which, the body is automatically happening for a detox. Just आप जल नीति करते हो, आपका पूरा nasal area gets cleared up. Right? Then you have lot of water, and then these are all netis which happen in Ayurveda. ये हमारा पूरा रिच ओल्ड ट्रेडिशन है जो बाहर लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं. आप उसको फॉलो करो ना अपने आप को डिटॉक्स करने के लिए, rather than going on a fat diet, going on a detox diets and do and this. So introduce yourself a good healthy get up morning, then sleeping at least on a decent particular time, and taking a nap if you want. With it, have rich food made at home. Our kitchen is full of dalia, vermicelli. We have quinoas, or if you don't want to have quinoas, we have rice, plain normal white rice. If you're having in quantity, it is of no harm. We have so many dals, we have so many of grains. Just enjoy the home food. Have probiotics, have prebiotics. Indulge in them. Read about them. Everything is there right now on the Google. Why don't you read it? Just have and just step up your knowledge, enjoy your food, and don't abuse your body.
Thank you, Manisha. That was very well explained as to, why fad diets are bad. And to maintain a healthy lifestyle, we shouldn't go for any shortcut. All that you need to do is that just be and consume whatever is there in our kitchen and just go, because our Indian diet is so rich. So thank you so much, Manisha, once again for coming on India.com and the health side. And we'll see you in the next episode. So keep watching.